So, we are here at the big house in Michigan, and today it's going to be the 85 Iowa Hawkeyes. And if anybody watched, well, I haven't even posted that yet, so I guess you haven't watched it. I was playing a basketball game, and I kept saying Chuck Long instead of Luke Longley and John Long. Kept saying Chuck Long, and I said, why do I have Chuck Long on my mind? And this is why, because I had planned on playing this game. Excuse me. So we got the Hawkeyes going up against the Big Ten I don't know what I'm trying to say. The Michigan Wolverines, I think, I almost said they won the Big Ten that year, but now I can't remember. I'm pretty sure they won it, but excuse me, it might have been Iowa that won it. So anyways, Iowa was 10-1 in 1985. 440 points scored against 167 points against, which really good. Quarterback, like I said, Chuck Long, 3,297 yards passing, 67% completion percentage. He did throw 27 touchdowns, and he did throw 16 picks. So he is capable of throwing some picks. On the ground, they have a 1,000-yard back, Ronnie Harmon, who rushed for 1,166 yards, 5 yards a carry, 9 touchdowns. David Hudson and Kevin Harmon and Rick Bayless all aided him along the way, all with 4+ runs per carry, or yards per carry, I should say. Harmon also, he was a great two-way back. He could catch the ball in the backfield. He had 699 receiving yards, including a 60-yard touchdown. 11.7 yards per catch. He was a weapon. And receiving-wise, Chuck Long had a few receivers to throw to. Bill Happel and Scott Halverson were his two mainstays. Happel had 901 yards receiving, 8 touchdowns. Halverson had 703 yards and 5 touchdowns. Mike Flagg, Robert Smith, Quinn Early all contributed to this wide receiver core and receiving core, I should say. Mike Flagg, of course, the tight end. I believe he was tight end. I am drawing blanks here today. Let's see. Yeah, Flagg was tight end. That's what I thought. Okay, anyways, on defense, Jeff Droust had 8 sacks. Hack Peterson had 7 sacks. Interceptions, Jay Norville had 7 picks. And Devon Mitchell had 5. So their defense was pretty stout. As we look at Michigan, they, of course, had Jimmy Harbaugh at quarterback. He threw for 1,976 yards, nearly 64% completion percentage, 18 touchdowns, and just 6 interceptions. So good touchdown to interception ratio. He did rush the ball 79 times for 139 yards. Rushing, they also had a 1,000-yard back in Jamie Morris, who rushed for 1,030, 5.2 yards per carry. 3 touchdowns. Gerald White, with a bruising fullback, had 564 yards and 7 touchdowns. Then they had Thomas Wilcher and Bob Perryman, Phil Webb, to round out the crew, running back crew. Receivers, Eric Caddis, the tight end, was their leading receiver with 38 catches for 582 yards. Jokic had 37 catches for 681 and 2 touchdowns. Kolasar was their big play guy. 28 yards a catch. He only had 12 receptions in 85. 3 touchdowns. Kick returns. Giovanni Johnson had a touchdown on a punt return. So they got some threat there. Jamie Morris had a 60-yard return. He averaged 21.4 yards per kickoff return, so he's a decent weapon. On defense, that's where they were strongest in 85. I didn't even go over there. They were 10-1-1, 342 points scored to 98 points scored against. So scoring against this defense is tough. Mark Messner had 10 sacks to lead the Wolverines pass rush. Hammerstein had 8. Jeff Akers 6. As far as the defensive backfield, Doug Mallory had 10 picks. Brad Cochran had 6. And Ivan Hicks had 9. So Chuck Long could be in trouble with this defensive backfield. He's prone to throw the interception. That's what Michigan's hoping for. Let's head to the field and get ready for the kickoff. Rob Houtland to kick it off for Iowa. Michigan won the toss. They deferred to the second half. I'm sorry, Iowa won the kickoff or the toss, and they deferred to the second half. Michigan will get the ball first here at the Big House at Michigan Stadium. Here's the kick. And 4-yard return. He bobbled it. Kolasar bobbled up and dropped at the Michigan 11-yard line. So not good field position to start this game. And Jamie Morris and Gerald White will start in the backfield. Jokic and Kolasar at the receivers, and Eric Caddis, the tight end. First play, they're going to go option to Jamie Morris. Oops, I forgot to set the defenses here. So I'm going to set Iowa to cover all, and then I'm just doing Michigan's offense here. So here we go. The option to Jamie Morris. He pitches it to Morris. Morris, along the left sideline, tiptoes. He's got 3. 2nd and 7. Going to give it to Gerald White on the inside handoff. Medland breaks a tackle. A nice run, 13 yards and a first down for the Michigan Wolverines. Gonna pitch it to J.D. Morris, running around the end. Around the right side, he's going to pick up 7. Let's bring up a 2nd and 3. 2nd and 3. Back to pass. He's looking for Jokic. Throw, caught at the 47. Jay Norville brings him down. Gain of 13 for the Michigan Wolverines. Out to the Michigan 47-yard line. Thomas Wilcher will check in for Jamie Morris, and he'll get the handoff. We're going to go option quarterback. Pitch to Wilcher. And he keeps it. Harbaugh picks up 8. 2nd and 2. 2nd and 2. They're going to give it to Wilcher. On the sweep to the right. Picks up 5 and another Michigan first down. To the Iowa 40-yard line. Back to pass. He's looking for Eric Caddis, his tight end. Caught. Well, they say he might not caught this one. Let's see. Nope, they call the catch. 10-yard pickup and a first down for the Michigan Wolverines, as they have a nice 59-yard drive going on 7 plays. They are going to go option right to Wilcher. Pitches it to Wilcher. Cuts upfield. Picks up 5 yards. Brings up a 2nd and 5. 2nd and 5 for the Michigan Wolverines. They're going to give it to Gerald White. White, hands off. Nice block by Clay Miller. And he picks up 7 yards on a 1st down. Gerald White comes out. Bob Perryman checks in. They're going to give it to Perryman on the inside handoff. Perryman bulls his way ahead. Perryman into the secondary. He's caught. He's in the end zone. Nope. They dropped him just short of the end zone. Down to the Iowa 6. It looked like he was headed towards the end zone, but Larry Station made a big stop. And it's going to be 1st and goal at the Iowa 6. Starters come back in. Jokic checks out. Ken Higgins checks in. Eric Caddis checks out. They're going to give it to Gerald White on the inside handoff. White drills him for no gain. Dave Haight made a nice tackle there. It's going to bring up a 2nd and goal. Here's the handoff to Jamie Morris around the left side. Morris heads to the outside. He's going to pick up 3 yards and brought down at the Iowa 3-yard line. 3rd and goal. They're going to go option. Harbaugh looking. Oh, Harbaugh drilled for a 2-yard loss. Oh, tough break there as he did not get a good exchange on the center exchange. So brings up 4th and goal at the 5. They're going to have to kick the field goal. So in to kick is Mike Gillette. 88%. Here it is. The kick is up. Oh, they're faking it. What happened? Did I actually hit fake field goal? Uh-oh. I don't think I hit fake field goal. I think they just automatically did it. Wow. Okay. So Michigan, beautiful drive to open the game, and they cannot take advantage. They fake the field goal and lose it. So Iowa takes over at their own 5. And here comes the Iowa Hawkeyes. Long drops back to pass. He's looking for Bill Happel. Brad Cochran knocks it away. Brings up 2nd and 10. Michigan in bumper run coverage. Gives it to Fred Bush, who will pick up 3. 3rd down. 3rd and 7 from the 8. Back to pass. Harmon. Going to Ronnie Harmon. Can't come down with it. 4th down. 3 and out for the Iowa Hawkeyes, and they're going to have to punt the football away. Gary Kostrubala comes in. Strubala punts it away. Good, not a good punt. Michigan lets it roll. It's going to roll dead at the Iowa 38. A 30-yard punt. So Michigan has great field possession. Jamie Morris stays in, and Bob Perryman will stay in at fullback. Going medium short to his tight end here. Back to throw, Harbaugh. Forced to run. Harbaugh's going to pick up a couple as he scrambles for 2 yards. Brings up 2nd and 8. Going to go to a screen. to Jamie Morris. Caught. Nope. Broken up by Jim Riley. Nice play by Riley. Brings up a 3rd and 8. Jokic back into the game. Kolasar comes out. Ken Higgins in. We got to get Caddis in there in the passing down here. 3rd and 8. We're going to go option right to Jamie Morris. There comes Iowa on the blitz. Morris gets the pitch, and he'll pick up just 2 yards. So Iowa stops the Wolverines here. Not a good shot at a field goal. Oh. That would be his longest 51, so that would be right at 51 yards. 14% chance. They're going to take a penalty and try to kick it. I think they're going to try to punt here. Monty Robbins comes in to punt. They'll let the play clock run down.
Delay of game. Offense.
So I'll knock him 5 yards back. And he'll try to punt here and get him, pin him deep. Robbins. Oh, what a kick. And they'll call for the fair catch at the 8-yard line. 31 yards on the punt. And Iowa takes over at their 8, deep in their own territory again. Here's Ronnie Harmon on the handoff. Oh, he's loose outside. He'll pick up 11 yards and a 1st down. So Ronnie Harmon gets loose for 11. They're out to the 19. Rick Bayless gets the handoff. He'll bust ahead for 5. 2nd down and 5 from the Iowa 24. Give it to Hudson. Mike Haight, nice block. Hudson breaks left. He can pick up 13 yards. Brought down by Brad Cochran. 1st and 10 for the Iowa Hawkeyes. Here's scrimmage from the 37. Here's Ronnie Harmon on the handoff. Harmon fumbles the football. Let's see who got it. Ronnie Harmon recovered his own fumble. He gets 7 yards on the carry. So a lucky break. He was able to get the ball back. 2nd and 3. Harmon gets the call.
1st down.
Pushes ahead for 4 yards and gets the 1st down. Nice play by Ronnie Harmon. 1st and 10 from the Iowa 48. Back to pass. Chuck Long fires it. Halverson catches it at the 32. It's past Cochran. 34 yards. And a 1st and 10 from the Michigan 18. What a throw by Chuck Long to Halverson. And Iowa is threatening here. First down. Here's the handoff to Ronnie Harmon. Drilled at the line of scrimmage. Stopped cold. No gain. 2nd and 10.
Timeout, offense.
Hayden Fry calls timeout. Chuck Long signals it. Back to pass. No, it's a draw play. Ronnie Harmon cuts it clear. Go! Touchdown! Iowa Hawkeyes! 18 yards. And the Iowa Hawkeyes lead it. Unbelievable. Not a good series for the Michigan Wolverines there. Rob Houtland is in to kick the extra point. It's up and good. So 7-0 as the Iowa Hawkeyes strike first. Here's the kickoff. Morris trips up, picks up just 14. There's a flag down. We're going to have an illegal block.
Receiving team.
That's going to really push them back. Deep in their own territory. They'll take over at the 5-yard line. Morris comes out. Thomas Wilcher's in. They're going to give it to Wilcher. Wilcher picks up 3. Brings up 2nd and 7. Bob Perryman's going to get the handoff. Perryman through the hole into the secondary. He picks up 11 yards before he's brought down by Rick Schmidt. And it's 1st and 10 for Michigan. Harbaugh, option quarterback. Harbaugh can't make the pitch, but he picks up 5. They had the key on him, but they still were managed to pick up 5. 2nd and 5. Jamie Morris back in. This time they're going to go option again. This time to Morris. Jamie Morris has got it. Picks up 4. He's going to be short of the first down. 3rd and 1. As Gerald White checks back in. Jeffrey Brown comes in for the Wolverines at tight end. They're going to give it to Gerald White on the inside handoff. 3rd and 1. Handoff. He's going to bust ahead over the linebacker. 8 yards on the carry. That's the end of the first quarter. And at the end of the first quarter, the Iowa Hawkeyes lead it 7-0. So 1st and 10 from the Michigan 36. They're going to give it to Jamie Morris. Morris stuffed behind the line. They're going to stop him for a loss of 1. And it's 2nd and 11. Back to pass. Looking for Jokic. And he got it at the midfield. He's back at the 40. Cuts inside at the 30. Knocked out of bounds at the Iowa 21-yard line. Big play to Paul Jokic. 44 yards. And Michigan's in business here. 1st and 10 at the Iowa 21. Play action. He's looking for Kenny Higgins. Harbaugh back to pass. Higgins can't make the catch. It's over his head. 2nd and 10. Here comes the option. Harbaugh keeps it. He'll pick up 3. It's going to be 3rd and 7. Harbaugh has used up all his carries. Bob Perryman. John Kolesar checks in. 3rd and 7. They're going for Jeffrey Brown, the tight end. Back to pass. Complete. Brown's got it. But he's only going to pick up 4. Brings up a 4th and 3. And Michigan has to take the points here. 31-yard field goal. Kick is up. And it is good. Michigan is on the board finally. Gillette to kick it off. Harmon takes at the 2, but he's drilled at the 7. Oh, that play materialized very slowly as he could only get back out to the 7-yard line. A 5-yard return, and Iowa just has not had very good field position today. Here comes Michigan's coming. They're going to give it to Kevin Harmon, and he picks up a couple, brings up 2nd and 8.
Flag on the play.
We got our flag on the play.
False start. Offense.
That'll knock Iowa back 5 yards. Bring up a 2nd and 12. Standard defense for Michigan. Here's David Hudson. Breaks loose. Picks up 13 yards in the first down. What a huge run that was. 2nd and 12, they get 13. 1st and 10 from the Iowa 18-yard line. Michigan looking for a run, but then he's going deep. Knocked away by Mike Mallory. He had Robert Smith open, but Mike Mallory made a nice job to knock it away. 2nd and 10. Chuck Long back, looking to pass. And the dead ball. Another false start.
Offense.
Brings up 2nd and 15. Harmon's loose. Scarcelli brings him down after 12-yard gain. Still going to be short of the first down. It's 3rd and 3 from their 25. Big 3rd down here for Michigan. Here's the play. Playing in tight coverage. Looking to throw. Dumps it off. Oh, Andy Morris drills him as the ball gets there and it knocks it loose. Incomplete. 4th and 3. Big play by the Michigan defense there. And into punt comes Gary Kastrubala. Here's the kick. Giovanni Johnson. It's a short punt. He catches it at midfield. And we get just a yard before he's knocked out right there at the Iowa 49. Thomas Wilcher checks in. Eric Caddis is back in. Michigan, play action. They're looking for their tight end. Play action. He looks at... Caught by Caddis at the 34. 16-yard gain. Down to the Iowa 33-yard line. They're going to go option right Wilcher. Wilcher out of bounds at the 20. He picks up 5. 2nd and 5. White and Morris come back in. They're going to pitch it to Jamie Morris. Morris knocked out of bounds. He's going to pick up 8 though. And a first down to the Iowa 20. Michigan trying to get in the end zone here. An option run to Morris again. They're playing a deep zone. Harbaugh tosses it. Gets right left side. Scoots ahead for 8. It's going to bring up a 2nd and 2. They're going to give it to Gerald White on the inside. Hand off to White. Busts ahead. Change of direction. Picks up 4. Devon Mitchell brings him down. And it's 1st and goal from the Iowa 8. Play action. He's looking for Eric Caddis. Caddis caught it at the 5. Short of the goal line. Excuse me. Brings up a 2nd and goal from the 5. They're going to give it to Jamie Morris on the outside. But we got a flag. False start.
Offense.
Not a good play there. 2nd and goal now from the 10. Oh, we got an Iowa fan in the house. How you doing, Rob? All right. What do we do here? What do we do here? We're going to go 2nd and goal. We're going to go option right. James Morris again. Pitches it to Morris. Picks up just 3 yards. They drill him at the Iowa 7. Brings up 3rd and goal. 3rd and goal. Michigan looking to throw here. He's looking for Caddis in the end zone. Here comes the blitz. Drops back to pass. Throws. Caught. Touchdown, Michigan. A big touchdown pass from Jimmy Harbaugh to Eric Caddis. And the Wolverines grab the lead here in Michigan. 8 plays, 49 yards on the drive, culminating in the 7-yard touchdown pass from Jim Harbaugh to Eric Caddis. Here's Gillette with the extra point. Up and good. So the Michigan Wolverines grab a 10-7 lead here in the 2nd quarter. 7:17 left. Here's the kickoff from Gillette. Kick is deep. Fielded by Horman at the goal line. He'll return it out to the 18-yard line where he's dropped there. And it's going to be 1st and 10 for Iowa there at the 18-yard line. All-purpose defense for the Wolverines. Brad Cochran is blanketing Happel. Long looking for a new... Throws it to Flag. And Flag is going to pick up 10 yards on the little flat pass. They measure. He's short. It's going to bring up a 2nd and 1. Hudson gets the handoff. He's going to bust ahead for 3 and a 1st down for Iowa. The Hawkeyes pick up the 1st down. They out to the Iowa 30. 1st and 10. They're looking for the run, Michigan is. They're going to give it to Harmon. Caught in the backfield by Scarselli. And brought down for a yard loss. 2nd and 1. Or 2nd and 11 now. For the Iowa Hawkeyes. Here's Scarselli. Blitz. He's got to hurry. Throws it. It's broken up by Tim Schulte. And it's 3rd and 11. Nice play by the Michigan defense there. They brought the blitz. And Long had to hurry his throw. Now it's 3rd and 11. Back to pass. He throws to Harmon. Grabbed at the 37. He's going to go out of bounds at the 40. 11-yard pickup. They're going to measure this one. But they're short. They're short, and they're going to punt the football away. Good stop there from the Wolverines as Kastrubala has to kick it away. Not a good punt. Giovanni Johnson fair catches it at the Michigan 36, a 25-yard punt. Not good at all. And Michigan has 4:55 left to try to get downfield here. They're going to give it to Gerald White on the handoff. Nice. White's in the secondary. Brought down at the 45. It's a 9-yard gain. 2nd and 1. 2nd and 1. Michigan's going play action. He is looking for John Colasar here. Back to pass. Oh, he's going to have to throw. Sacked by George Millett. Big sack there. And it's now going to be 3rd down and long. 3rd and 11. 10-yard loss on the play. So it went from 2nd and 1. Got a little greedy. Thought they could try to get a quick score, but instead it's a sack and now a 3rd and 11. And they're looking for Hawkeyes. Complete. Picks up only 6 though, and it's going to be 4th and 5. Short of the 1st down. 2:55 left. 4th and 5. They're going to have to punt the football away. Monty Robbins comes in.
Flag on the play.
And we got a flag. It's in the air. Nice punt. What do we got? Could we have offsides? This could be a 1st down.
Offense.
Nope. We got a holding call. And they're going to decline the penalty, though, and take the ball at the 22. So 2:48 left for Iowa here in the 1st half. Harmon. Long drops back to pass. Quit early's. Got it. They're saying that might hit the turf. Let's see. Nope. They called a catch. 19 yards. Nice throw from Chuck Long. 1st and 10 from the 41. Give it to Rick Bayless on the run. He'll pick up a yard, maybe.
Offense.
Tackled by Mike Reinhold. Brings up 2nd and 9. Here comes Michigan on the blitz. Back to pass. Harrison's caught it.
1st down.
Picks up 16 yards. Nice throw from Chuck Long. And they're in Michigan territory at the 42. Minute 50 left. Long back-to-back pass. He's being pressured. Sacked by Mark Messner. Mark Messner brings Long down. A 10-yard loss. And it's going to be 2nd and 20 now. Back to pass. Long looking. Quick toss to Mike Flagg. And it's picked off by Doug Mallory. Mallory picks him off. And Michigan takes over at their own 47 with a minute 24 left. Big interception from Doug Mallory. And here comes the Wolverines. They're going to just pitch it to Jamie Morris. And he'll pick up 8 yards before he being knocked out of bounds at the 45. 2nd and 2. Harbaugh back to throw. He's looking. He has to find it. Oh, he's sacked. No, he's running. He breaks loose. Tripped up at the 35. Oh, what a run by Jim Harbaugh. 10 yards. When it looked like he was going to be sacked, and he scrambles out of trouble. What do we do here? 49 seconds with no. We're going to call timeout.
Offense.
Michigan calls their first timeout as they have the ball at the Iowa 35-yard line. Little flare pass to Jamie Morris. Caught at the 33. He races up and picks up 17 yards. They call their second timeout. 1 timeout left. They're at the Iowa 18-yard line. He's looking for Paul Yokish. And it's going to be incomplete. Brings up a 2nd and 10. Going to give it to Jamie Morris. Morris picks up 4. It's going to be 3rd and 6. And they're going to have to call their last time out.
Offense.
Oh, not great clock management there. 37 seconds left. 3rd and 6. He's looking for Colasar in the end zone. Toss back to pass. Throws. Colasar's got it. Touchdown, Michigan. What a pass from Jimmy Harbaugh to John Colasar. His first catch of the day, and it's a big one. 30 seconds left to go in the half, and it's 16-7 Michigan. Kick is up and good. It's now 17-7. Michigan up by 10. Gillette with the kickoff. And it rolls through the end zone for a touchback. Iowa. Let's see what they do here. They might just kneel it out. Yep, they're going to take it to the second half. They'll get the kickoff. We're going to kick off into the wind, so we have the wind with us going in the fourth quarter. So here's a kick from Gillette. Gillette to Harmon. Harmon returns it 18 yards up to the 23-yard line. And the Hawkeyes take over there. Down 10. Great read. Fulkertsma stops him in his tracks. And he's going to lose 2 yards. Bayless. It's going to be 2nd and 12 from the 21. Ronnie Harmon gets the handoff. He's got some room. Brought down after a gain of 4. It's 3rd down and 9. Or 3rd down and 8. I'm sorry. Chuck Long. Blitz coming from Hicks. He's looking for Happel. And now it's knocked away by Brad Cochran. 4th down. And into punt comes Kostrubala. The kick from Kostrubala. Solid punt. Taken by Eric Campbell. Campbell will pick up 7 yards on the return. And Michigan takes over in good field position from their own 46. Option right to pitches it to Morris. Morris picks up 7. Brings up 2nd and 3. Give it to Gerald White. Gerald White busts through the line. He'll pick up 5. But it looks like he's hurt.
First down.
And he's going to have to come out. He'll leave. In comes Bob Perryman. Thomas Wilcher checks in for Jamie Morris. And he'll get the handoff. Sweep to the outside. He'll pick up 6. He'll bring up 2nd and 4. Wilcher again on the option. Harbaugh keeps it. He'll pick up 4. They're going to have to measure this one. And he doesn't have it. It's going to be 3rd and 1 from the Iowa 33. Michigan trying to stretch their lead here. They're going to give it to Perryman on the inside handoff. Handoff. Bulls ahead. Breaks a tackle.
First down.
Picks up 5 yards and a first down for the Michigan Wolverines. At the Iowa 28-yard line. Wilcher checks back out. In comes Jamie Morris. 8 men in the box. Morris gets the pitch. He'll pick up 6. Brings up 2nd and 4. Gonna give it to Perryman.
First down.
5 tough yards and another first down for Michigan. They're having all kinds of issues with this Michigan offensive line as they're pushing Iowa off the line. They're going to hand it off to Jamie. Up the gut. Morris. Bulls ahead. He's got 5. 2nd and 5. Gerald White comes back into the game. And he'll get the handoff. 2nd and 5. Handoff to Gerald White. 3 yards and brings up 3rd and 2. Third and 2. As they go to the option again. Decked and held a no gain. Oh my. Harbaugh tried to keep it and he was dropped for no gain. It's going to be 4th and 2. And here comes the kicking team. Mike Gillette has an 83% chance of hitting this one. The kick is up. And it is good. And Michigan extends their lead to 20-7 here in the 3rd quarter. Let's hear a little more of this fight song. To the victor's valiant. And sorry. And here comes Gillette to kick it off. Harmon takes it to 4. He's around. He skips inside second. Oh, he almost broke it. Picked up 27 out to the Iowa 31. They could have used a big kick return there. Harbaugh's got his, Chuck Long's got his work cut out for him. He throws to Quinn Early. Garland Rivers, though, blanketing Quinn Early, and it's incomplete. 2nd and 10. Here comes Michigan on the blitz. They're going to give it to Marshall Cotton, who's going to pick up 5 yards on the run. 3rd and 5. Here's... picked off by Brad Cochran. He's looking for Ronnie Harmon. And Brad Cochran picks him off. Pushed out of bounds after a short gain. And Michigan takes over on the Iowa 47. This one's starting to get away from the Hawkeyes. Here's Gerald White will get the handoff. Straight ahead, 4 yards, and it'll be 2nd and 6. Jamie Morris.
Flag on the play. Illegal motion. Offense.
Illegal motion call. Makes it 2nd and 11 for Michigan. Now Harbaugh is back to pass. He's looking for Kenny Higgins. Kenny Higgins. Complete by Higgins. To hold Higgins, or complete to Higgins, and he'll pick up 8 yards. It's going to be 3rd and 3. 3rd and 3. And Michigan, again, will try this option play. Harbaugh keeps the football. Oh, he's dropped again. He's dropped again. And probably got to stop running that play. 4th and 4. Michigan will have to punt the football. Short punt. Robert Smith calling for a fair catch. And he'll take it at the 11. 30-yard punt for Robbins. Not a great punt, but Iowa will start at the 11. They need a drive here. 3:53 left in the third. Nice pass to Halverson for a 10-yard pickup. First down. Here comes Michigan. Paskey on Harmon. Long throwing. Halverson. No, it's another interception. Darren Rivers picks him off. And that's the 3rd interception of the day for the Michigan defense. Long. 3 picks. He's only got 98 yards passing. This Michigan defense has been all over him. 3:37 left in the third. Here's Jamie Morris. Gets the handoff. He'll squeeze ahead for 3. 3 yards. It'll be 2nd and 7. Handoff to Gerald White. Gerald White's met the line of scrimmage. Breaks the tackle. Push. Gets by the 3 yards. It's going to be a 8-yard pickup and a first down. 1st and 10 for the Wolverines. Phil Webb's going to check in. They're going to give it to him. Phil Webb. Stacked up. No gain. 2nd and 10. Here comes in Thomas Wilcher. Here comes the option. Pitch to Wilcher. Shimmies ahead for 7. 3rd and 3. 3rd and 3. They're going for Jokic. Back to passes Harbaugh. Heats up. Oh, pass rushes in. He's got to scramble. He'll pick up a yard, maybe. It's going to be 4th and 2. And here comes Mike Gillette. Try the field goal. He's got a 77% chance. It's up, and it is no good. He missed it left. And Michigan is left without any points here. So those interceptions are all for naught, as they've blown both the last 2 with opportunities, but cannot take advantage. Here comes Iowa, starting from their own 20. Give it to Hudson. Hudson picks up a yard, and that's going to end the third quarter. Ronnie Harmon, he'll skip ahead for 3. It's going to bring up 3rd and 6. Long, back in the pocket, looking. Fires to Scott Halverson. Deflected by Doug Mallory and incomplete. 4th and 6. Chuck Long a little gun shy out there now. Here's the punt from Kostrubala. Goes over his head. It's loose in the end zone. Recovered. Oh, he's brought down in the end zone for a safety. What a bad break for the Hawkeyes. The snap goes over the punter's head and recovered by Ken Sims, who tried to run it out but was drilled in the back of the end zone. And Michigan now leads by 15, 22-7. And they're going to get the ball back on the free kick. Taken at the 28 and picks up 4 on the return. So Michigan starts at their own 32, now leading 22-7 after that safety. I'm going to give it on the inside handoff to Gerald White. He'll pick up 5 and bring up 2nd and 5. Going to give it to Jamie Morris. Morris. He has room to run. Inside the 40. Oh, he's going to pick up 19 yards. And a first down for the Michigan Wolverines. Big run from Jamie Morris. 1st and 10 from the Iowa 44-yard line. Here's the handoff to Bob Perryman. Perryman stuffed at the line. He'll lose 3 yards. Phil Webb checks in. Phil Webb turns the corner. He's swarmed over and fumbles. Iowa thinks they have it. Let's see. It is Iowa. They take over. The Hawkeyes take over at the 39-yard line. And let's see if they can take advantage of this turnover from Michigan. Back to pass. Long. Throwing to Ronnie Harmon. Caught. Harmon picks up 7, but there's a flag down and...
Offense.
Oh, holding call. The Hawkeyes are just beating themselves up here. 1st and 20. Here comes Michigan. They're going to give it to David Hudson, and he's going to scoot ahead for 7.
Clipping. Offense.
But a clipping call is going to move that back. Unbelievable. They're driven all the way back to their 19, where it'll be 1st and 30. Back to pass. Ah, it's picked off as it was knocked in the air. Andre McIntyre picks it off, and Michigan takes over at the Iowa 18. Long looking for Rick Bayless, and Bayless had his hand on it, but the ball got knocked into the air. Andre McIntyre picks it off, returns it 7 yards, and Michigan has a chance to really put this one away. Ernie Holloway will get the handoff. He'll pick up 4. It'll be 2nd and 6. They're going to go option right to Jamie Morris. And he'll pick up 7 in the first down. This offensive line is really blowing the Iowa Hawkeyes defense off the ball here. So they're picking up good chunks of yardage on the ground. Here's Gerald White with the handoff. White picks up 3. It'll be 2nd and goal from the 4. They're going to give it to Jamie Morris.
Timeout defense.
Timeout on the field. The Hawkeyes have to rethink the play call here. We're going to stay with the same one. Pitch to Jamie Morris. Morris around the end. Around the edge is going to scoot on in for the touchdown. Jamie Morris now has 100 yards on the day. The 4-yard score, and it's 28-7 Michigan. Here's the kick. And it's good. The Wolverines lead it 29-7 over the Hawkeyes. Gillette with the kickoff. And Iowa will start at their own 20. Here's David Hudson. Bounces to the outside. Brought down by Brad Cochran after a gain of 3. 2nd and 7. Long. Back to pass. Looking to Marshall Cotton. Complete it. Nice play by Andy Moeller there. And he'll hold him to 7 yards, but it's a first down for the Iowa Hawkeyes. Long. Back to throw. Looking for Hudson. Incomplete. They're throwing a lot of the little short passes. That's Long seems like he's scared to throw it deep with his secondary. Here's a snap. Long drop back to pass. He's looking for Harmon. Harmon's got out the 34. Makes a move on Rivers and gets out of bounds at the 35. Pick up a 5 on the play. 3rd and 5. Here's Ronnie Harmon on the little pass. And he lost yardage there. No, I mean, he gained 3, but it's going to be short of the first down. Short of the first down. 4th and 2. They're going to kick it away with 9 minutes left. Colasar takes it at the 30. Oh, he fumbled it. It's a muffed punt. But Michigan recovers. Billy Harris got on top of it. And the Wolverines retain the football at the 33. Thomas Wilcher checks in. They're going to give it to him. Wilcher shuts him down for no yardage. Actually lost 3 as he drilled him in the backfield. It's going to be 2nd and 13. Here's the handoff to Gerald White. White breaks through, picks up 4. It's going to be 3rd and 9. Hand off to Wilcher. Wilcher gets outside. He picks up 7, short of the first down, and Michigan will have to punt. 6:49 left in the 4th. Michigan up big, 29-7. Here's Bill Happel to 23. Only gets a couple yards. And Iowa will start at their own 25. Back to passes, Long. It's going to be picked off. Ivan Hicks with the interception. And Michigan has just, let's see how many picks that is now. Chuck Long has thrown 5 interceptions today. Unbelievable. Bob Perryman checks in, and he's going to get the handoff. It's going to pick up maybe a yard, bring up 2nd and 9. We're going to slow things down here. Thomas Wilcher. Wilcher breaks out of the pack. 20. He might go. Touchdown, Michigan. Thomas Wilcher busts it for a 24-yard touchdown run. And Michigan blows it open here in the 4th. 35-7. Here comes Mike Gillette for the extra point. Kick is up and good. 36-7. Michigan with a huge lead here in the big house. Here's Gillette to kick it off. Harmon fields it at the 7. He'll only get out to the 21 before he's dropped there. 1st and 10. Caught by Huberson. He'll pick up 10. 1st and 10 from the 31. Short pass to Ronnie Harmon. Knocked away by Andy Moeller. Brings up 2nd and 10. Long, it's hurried. He scrambles. He will get credit for a yard gain on the run, and it's going to be 3rd and 9. Long's going to have to throw here. Long looking to throw. Batted. Oh, it's another pick interception. Hammerstein with the pick as it's batted up at the line of scrimmage. Hammerstein picks it off. An unbelievable 6 picks on the day for Chuck Long. That's unbelievable. We're going to give it to Phil Webb. Picks up 7. Here's Bob Perryman. 2nd down and 3. Picks up 3. They're going to measure. Nope. It's going to be 3rd and 3. Or 3rd and 1. 3rd and inches, really. Going to give it to Gerald White. 3rd and 1. Bust through the right side, and Gerald White's got 5 yards and a 1st down. 2:41 to play. Hand off to Wiltshire. 3 yards. Brings up 2nd and 7. 1:55 left to play. Gonna give it to Bob Perryman. Handoff. He'll get 3 and bring up a 3rd and 4. Minute 10 left. Hand off to Wiltshire. Wiltshire battles ahead for a yard, and that's it. 4th down. 27 seconds left. And Michigan will just kneel it out. And that should do it. Nope, they're going to give Iowa the ball. What am I saying? I should have went for it. Anyways, it's all over here. 18 seconds left. Not much they can do now. They're going to hand it off to Hudson. He's going to pick up a yard, and that's the ball game. Impressive win for the Michigan Wolverines. I thought this game would be much closer. I thought Chuck Long, I knew he was susceptible to the interception, but he did have some weapons, and I thought he would throw a little more than he did. I probably, the only reason I let I usually coach both offenses, but because it's Michigan, I don't want any, I'm a Michigan fan, so I didn't want any, if I did something and somebody said, well, you're a Michigan fan, you probably ran Iowa's offense differently because of that or whatever. But I probably would have been better than the computer would have been. They ran the ball a little too much for my liking, even though they did have a good running game. I just thought Chuck Long should have threw more, especially when they got down. Instead, Harbaugh was led by, or Michigan was led by Harbaugh, went 11 of 14 for 142 yards and 2 touchdowns. Good day from him, efficient. Jamie Morris had 18 carries for 100 yards. Caddis caught 4 balls for 36 and a touchdown. Let's go to the box score and look at that ugly Iowa box score. Chuck Long, 123 yards passing, 10 at 26, 6 interceptions. 6 interceptions. Crazy. Ron Harmon ran for just 46 yards. Halverson had most of the big catches for Iowa, 4 for 70. Michigan as a team, let's look at the 313 yards rushing for Michigan. Unbelievable. Big running day for Michigan Wolverines. 455 total yards to 194 for the Hawkeyes. Their average possession start was the 48-yard line. That's how good Michigan was today. 41 minutes in possession time. Average start, that first half where they were starting inside their 20 on a consistent basis, that really hurt them. They finished with their average start being at the 19 and only 18 minutes and 57 seconds of possession time. Just a beatdown, an impressive win. Michigan wins it 36-7, and they advance to the Final Four. And let's go take a look at that setup for the next round. Who will be playing in the quarterfinals here? Let's see. All right, let's go to the next round. The Final Four. Ohio State will play Illinois, and Purdue comes to Michigan to take on the Wolverines at the Big House. I set this up as a random, and it's not my fault that they gave Michigan 2 home games in a row. But to be honest with you, Michigan did have the better, probably one of the better teams in the 80s. But it'd still be a tough test. Herman is a little better as far as watching the turnovers there against this Michigan defense. It'll be a good test to see how Herman can throw against that Michigan defense. Ohio State, meanwhile, will play a tough Illinois club. That should be a good game as well. So that's it from here. Hope everybody enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.